I love it out here. You know, I like to go to Vegas, too, you know.
Do you?
I'm going to Vegas for a couple of days. I always go over there. You meet so many wonderful, wonderful people in Vegas, Johnny. No idea.
Can you tell us about a few of them?
Well, last time I was there, I met a lovely girl. Oh, a lovely girl. Valerie Dubois.
Valerie Dubois.
Oh, lovely girl. Valerie Dubois. In fact, she told me to call her VD for short.
He didn't, Valerie.
Wonderful people out in Vegas.
Yeah,
really nice. But, Vegas really swings. They got the gambling there, the big hotels and nightclubs. Oh, that's what big nightclubs they got there.
Yeah.
So it isn't really so different than the places I worked when I broke in. You know, the tough places.
You work in the little joints, right?
Oh, I work tough place. You know, places like Rosario's Rocket Room. You know.
Rosario's Rocket Room. Tough.
Dominic's Atomic Bar and Grill. Oh, that was another one. Sure. Oh, Dominic, he was tough. Oh,
yeah.
Tough, Dominic.
Tough owner.
During the show, he used to yell at the acts all the time.
Yeah.
You know, one night a guy was singing, "Why was I born?" He yelled out, "Not to sing." You know.
That's a real heckler, Dominic. Bad news, yeah.
I tell you, show business, you got to get the breaks. You got to get the breaks, Johnny.
I would guess so, yeah.
I never got the breaks, never.
Really?
When I was a kid, I never got the breaks either, never.
This has been following you all your life, you mean?
I was rough when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was a kid the first time I had my picture taken. The pony threw me. Another one I should have.
You got to try him out of town, right? You can't bring him in.
Take him on a road to you. Take him on a road. You got to break him in. So you ever get the feeling you wasted your whole life?
Huh?
I don't know. It's not easy. I got no respect the day I was born.
Really?
No respect. The doctor picked me up and smacked me. I found out the nurse, she got a few in too, you know.
We got to take a break here, but then we'll come right back and find out how your health is, because I'm always interested.
Comes out so much, I feel like I'm doing a magic act up here.
Well, after this message of interest. If you just happen to tune in late tonight, I guess you're Miss Doris Day Carol Wayne, and we were just listening to the trials and tribulations of Mr. Rodney Dangerfield as a youngster. Sometimes I think you're putting me on, but you did come from a rather
I had a very
bad background,
very
didn't you?
I was a lonely kid too, Johnny. Oh,
yeah,
was I lonely?
lonely, huh?
Even in the park, I had no friends.
Really?
I remember the seesaw. I had to keep running from one end to the other. You know?
That's lonely. That's sad.
I grew up, I was lonely too, and I grew up.
Yeah.
I couldn't get dates with girls.
Girls didn't?
Trouble with girls, they go for a guy with looks. Everything is looks, you know. But this thing's more important than looks. It's underneath what counts. Soul, depth.
Right.
That's what's important, not looks. Now, how many times take a walk in the street, you see a tall, handsome man walking arm in arm with a short, fat, ugly girl? I never saw that. Did you?
Never saw that at all. Never saw that.
I thought I saw
Probably had no soul or any depth there or anything.
No, but looks don't mean nothing. Man, I got a niece, an ugly girl. She got married. She's happy. She married an ugly guy.
Right.
And today they got two very ugly kids.
Ugly kids, yes.
In fact, they're all so ugly in a family album. They only keep the negatives. I'll tell you what's more important than looks is love. You got to have love.
Love is
and
important.
I got plenty of love in me, Johnny.
That's
Plenty
the
of
main
love. I
thing.
love a lot of things.
Love.
I love sports. I love music, and one of my kids.
How many kids do you have?
I got two kids. I love my kids.
Yeah, you know, I know
love my
that.
kids, of course, but our boy gives me trouble lately.
Yeah, really?
He's at the age now he copies everything. He sees something, he copies it, you know. This kid imitates everything.
Yeah.
That's why we got rid of the dog.
You all right? No, they're very impressionable at that age.
The peculiar feeling is your son standing there with one leg up.
Yes, I know what you mean, of course.
No
Great
offense.
thought. But how?
We didn't get rid of the dog. I was just kidding around. That's all, you know.
How's your health? Are you in good health?
Health, very good, very good. There's no love in the house. That hurts my health.
No love in the
too.
house.
Sure.
Oh. Excuse me, we weren't ready to go to health yet. I didn't know that. I see.
You know,
Okay.
sure, there's no love in the house, you know. You know, my wife's the easiest person to get along with. You know that.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife, you kidding? I could tell you stories of my wife sometime.
Yeah.
Or else we have a few drinks sometime. I'll start talking.
Really?
When I drink, I talk, you know.
I didn't.
My wife's a cold person, Johnny. Cold.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, her side of the waterbed is frozen. Very cold person. I never got love when I was a kid either.
Yeah.
My brother got the love. No, because he was much neater than I was. My room was messed up, but didn't care. My brother's room was in order. His towels lined up neatly, combs, brushes, hair lotions all in the right place. So what did it mean? What is he today? He's an attendant in a men's room. It didn't mean that. It's embarrassing how your brother works in a men's room. People say, hey, Rodney, what kind of work your brother do? I don't know what to say. I tell me he's a business for himself, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
And they say, yeah, what kind of business? A big business? Well, I'll put it this way. If he closed up tomorrow, a lot of people would suffer.
That's true. That's true.
But the whole thing is, you want to be happy, do the work you like. That's what you're going to do, the work you like.
Yeah.
That's important. Do the work you like. And my friend, the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombach.
How is he? How is the doctor?
The
Good
most
doctor.
important thing is never take your work home with you. A lot
Don't
of
take
guys,
your work
they
home.
take their work home with them.
Right.
There's a guy in my neighborhood, a traffic cop for 20 years, Johnny. Can't forget he's a traffic cop. Takes his work home with him. It's ridiculous. Makes love to his wife. He tells her to pull over.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's what you mean.
It's very bad. No idea.
But as long as you have your health, I suppose
Health
that's
is the
main.
most important thing. You know that, Johnny. Health. I mean, you just mentioned before about tennis. I mean, you got to cut out tennis for a while.
I
but
do,
tennis
yeah.
is very good. When you get back in shape, play tennis. It's very good. I don't play tennis. I can't play tennis.
Why's that?
I'm not the tennis type, you know.
Yeah.
Tennis, you got to be rich and come from Connecticut, you know. Hi, we're taking Dad's car. That's Deuce. You know, I can't.
That doesn't fit you.
Now, but tennis is good. That's how you lose weight. You know, you burn up energy, you lose calories that way. Doctors say all kinds of exercise is great. You burn up energy, you lose calories. I mean, in fact, doctors say when a man makes love to a woman, he burns up energy, he loses 150 calories. I made love to a girl once, I lost even more. I lost 150 calories, my watch, and my wallet. Now, but you got to eat the right food.
Right food
Fish
from
is
fish.
very good. Fish.
Fish is important.
Seafood.
Brain
Seafood,
food.
Johnny.
Yeah,
Seafood.
brain food.
Very good. I know me. I love seafood.
Uh-huh.
I don't like seafood restaurants.
Oh, really?
Got no originality. You all got the same sign, you know. The fish you eat today slept last night in some bay. You know. I'll tell you, when I order fish, I'm only interested in how it's prepared. I don't care where the fish slept, if it slept, who it slept with. It makes no difference to me. In fact, I think a fish will taste much better if it was bad morally. That's how I feel about it.
An immoral fish is probably better.
Fish is very good, though.
yes.
I don't like classy restaurants, those classy seafood restaurants.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you order lobster before they cook it. Why did I have to show it to you for? And once I was out with a girl and I was trying to impress her. I like this girl too, Johnny.
Yeah.
I took her to a nice place, had a few drinks, relaxing, was beautiful,
Right.
you know. Trying to impress the girl. It was nice, romantic, it was gorgeous. And the waiter came over, you know. Are these two okay? I mean, the lobster came, I was really finished. I was trying to impress the girl how manly I was. You know, I sat in a manly position. I looked at her very manly.
Right.
And then the waiter put a bib on me. I don't like classy restaurants.
You don't like classy
I
restaurants?
like to eat home.
Home.
Home, I don't have to worry about a tie and a jacket, nothing. You know, you want something else, no big production with waiters. I open a refrigerator, I see what's around.
Right.
Although I got a refrigerator at home, I can't figure. It's very deceiving.
Oh.
My refrigerator, it's always full. There's nothing to eat. We got things in our refrigerator like a half a bottle of flat soda, a cup with a broken egg in it. This broken egg has been laying there for 4 months, just waiting for someone to scramble it. We have one bottle of ketchup that we use. Then we have another bottle of ketchup. It's almost empty. It's been there now for a year and a half. And there's one thing more in our refrigerator. A big pot takes up a whole shelf. And the only thing that's in this big pot is a half a boiled potato.
Just sits there.
And with my wife, you know, since I'm married, after every meal I hear the same thing. Finish it. I'm only going to throw it out. Somehow I get the feeling she only gets me to eat what she's going to throw out. What's really annoying with my wife, the way she serves a meal.
Serves
Ooh,
badly?
Terrible.
No.
I mean, you put down a steak. How do you forget the plate?